This is Sarah Gish. I'm the Ignite Your Life Texan. Hope you guys are doing well today. It's Monday, February 22nd, and whew, what a week that was last week. We had Snowvid 2020, and I was offline last Monday, and so couldn't do my Monday meditation chat around 10 a.m. I always say around because right now it's 10:06. I do my best. Anyway, hope you're watching this video. If you are watching this video, you have power, or you're somewhere where you have power. And hope that you made it through that last week with crazy snow in Texas, crazy weather. And it just, it was a stress for everyone. Even if you weren't personally affected, it was a stress because you would hear about it and that kind of thing. Unless you're living under a rock, of course. But anyway, I know you guys that are tuning into meditation are definitely not living under a rock. Okay, so let's get started. I do these Monday meditations around 10 a.m. Most Mondays, whenever I can. And and I focus on a different lesson each Monday. I will eventually start cycling through some of the old lessons I've already done, or we'll just meditate together. This is my time just to take less than 15 minutes to meditate with you. Hopefully you'll join me on Mondays at 10 a.m. I'm always here, as I said, and I would love to have a community of people joining me. And you can also, of course, watch it later and meditate anytime. Meditation is a good thing to do anytime. I do this because I love meditation, first of all, and it is also part of my Ignite Your Life art project. And I'm an artist, a writer, teacher, many things. And one of my passions is Ignite Your Life. I ignite lives and create connections. And my Ignite Your Life art project, the third way, I have 12 ways to ignite your life. I'm going to just put them up here. The third way to ignite your life is meditate each morning, and you can see the website for the art project there too. But that's how important meditation is to me. To meditate each morning. I've already done my full meditation for the morning, which took me about 30 minutes, and it's a great way to set the tone for the day. I like to do this on Mondays. It sets the tone for the week. So I hope that you will enrich your meditation practice by joining me, or that you will get your meditation practice started. So here we go. The first thing I want to do is ring the bowl, and I do 3 cleansing breaths before I start a meditation, and then I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you about this week's meditation when we do that. So here we go. Put your feet flat on the ground. You can close your eyes. I want you to sit up as straight as possible. And just join me in getting quiet and connecting to yourself. And maybe take a few breaths in and out even before I ring the bowl. And as I ring the bowl, take a cleansing breath in and out. And a nice way to do these cleansing breaths is to hold it in as much as you can and release as much air and as you can, exhale as much as you can, and it really gets a deep, deep cleansing breath in and out. Also, if you don't have a Tibetan singing bowl like this, you can just use a metal bowl with a spoon against it. You can use if you've got a second device, you can use a Tibetan singing bowl app, whatever works for you. or you can just get quiet and do 3 cleansing breaths if you don't want to do the bowl or can't do the bowl. Okay, so today we're going to focus on chanting meditation, just making sure that you can see this. And chanting meditation, there are all kinds of ways to chant meditation, but it's a great way. It's similar to the bowl, but it's actually using your own breath, your own sounds to focus yourself. And I love chanting meditations alone. It's very powerful in a group. So I really recommend you giving it a try. Today we'll do some of that. And you can, of course, do a deep dive on YouTube and get gobs and gobs of information about, well, I should say the internet, get information about chanting meditations, but also on YouTube you can get lots of chanting videos. Okay, so the first chanting that I want to show you is this, and this actually is a emoji on your phone. So hopefully you will go and check that out, and now you can start using this emoji. It's for Om, and Om is spelled 3 different ways. You can read 3 different or many different places on the internet, and they'll spell it different ways. It's part of Hinduism. It's a Sanskrit word. People use it in yoga. They use it in all kinds of spiritual practices. And Om stands for Supreme Being, Spirit, all, you know, the universe, the whole universe, and that kind of thing. That's why people love Om. So we're going to do that just for a minute. I'm not going to ring the bowl first because we're really, like I said, we're using our own sound to focus us and to get our meditation going. So if you want to just, what I like to do is get my fingers in this kind of full circle mudra is what it's called in Sanskrit also. So you can get your fingers and hands in a mudra and close your eyes. Again, feet flat on the floor, sit up straight so that you can engage your entire body. And let's just do a little Om sound. Om. 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 And you can do it as long as you have breath. You know, breath is life, of course, and this Om brings you into connection with spirit, with the universe, maybe with the energy. You know, I did a White Rock ceremony with Unity Church a few weeks ago, and my word that came to me was energy. So it was really interesting to have this energy crisis and then also think about energy using that in meditation. So Om is a really great way to get your chanting meditation going, and also it's very, very powerful in groups. I recommend that. So also you can combine Om with the word Shanti. Again, this word has a meaning behind it as well. It means peace, really deep peace. And of course, I love deep peace. I love peace. Bringing that, you know, that comes out with our meditation practice. We increase our peace. So you can do it like this with Om Shanti Om. So let's give that a try. Again, my fingers are like this, but you can have them on your knees. You can have them, I guess, please don't cross them. That kind of, you know, stops the energy, but you can put them, you know, palms, however you want. So here we go. Om Shanti Om. And I'm going to do that first, and then I'm going to do Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, which is also very a good spiritual practice. Again, close your eyes, and if you'll join me or just follow me. Om Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And take some breaths in and out. And they say to do Shanti 3 times if you wish, because 3 is a spiritual number. You know, we have the Holy Trinity, we have just 3 in many traditions as a spiritual number. And doing it 3 times is also just a great, 3 people are watching right now, by the way, but it is just a great number. It gives a lot of power to that word Shanti, which is peace, Shanti. Okay, so that's some really basic Om Shanti Om. You can get into all kinds of other chants and other words that you can use. You can use whatever words you want. Like I said, it's great, very powerful in groups. I love in groups actually where you, and by yourself too, where you can go with the vowels. So you go A, E, I, O, U. And I am not a singer, by the way. So if you're off key or you're hearing me off key, don't worry about it. Spirit doesn't care. So that's another way that you can do meditation is with the vowels, because that keeps your mouth open. It's a connection to the divine. It's a connection to yourself, but also to the world around you. Okay, so 417 hertz is something that people love to focus on, and it is very interesting at that sound level, at that energy. It is said to release negative energy. So I recommend you looking into that, 417 hertz. So you'll see a lot of meditations with that sound level, Herz. 108 times. I don't know if you've seen malas, those necklaces with the beads, but they're prayer beads, and they usually have 108 of those. I meant to grab mine, but forgot because it's Monday morning. But malas has 108, you can do 108 prayers, which is also a spiritual number. Again, if you Google what that means, you can find all kinds of things. You know, it's universe, completion, spiritual, connection to the divine, you know, 1, 0 with the circle, and then 8. You add 1 and 8, that's 9, which is a number that's completion. So they say it's completion. And if you want, if you're feeling very energetic, you can chant Om 108 times. You can chant for 108 minutes, whatever you want to do with that. And like I said, you can find lots of chants on YouTube. So what I want to do actually is, because I felt so moved and sad and under stress myself because we lost our power and water, still having some plumbing issues, I wrote a prayer yesterday, and I'm going to read my prayer. You can see it on my social media, on Instagram and Facebook. It's the previous post to this Monday meditation chat post. And I do want to say that there's a difference between meditation and prayer. So meditation is listening, quiet, connecting to yourself. And then prayer, of course, is sending up, you know, talking to God or spirit or whatever you call the universe. So if you will just close your eyes with me, or I'm not going to close my eyes because they'll be open, but if you'll just close your eyes for a minute and just listen to this prayer. And this video, these meditation videos are evergreen. I do hope that this prayer is obviously a dated prayer, February 2021 Snowvid event that happened the week prior. But I do want to emphasize that you can also include prayer into your own personal meditation practice. I won't be doing that on these videos usually, but I just wanted to ask you, if you're watching this live or if you're watching this later on, particularly close to the Arctic blast that we had and all the problems that we had, that you will consider joining me in prayer, focusing on it, etc. So here we go. Dear Mother, Father, God, I am coming to you asking for your help for my fellow Texans and neighboring states affected by this week's snowstorm. The pandemic has made helping others so difficult, while it has made this event enormously stressful. I know you are always here and already know that. However, I find great comfort and a change in energy when I pray and meditate. Thank you for listening. Please give strength to all those who are helping and hope to all those who are being helped. I'm visualizing lights back on and water running only where it should be. I see people resting and working as needed as they listen to the rhythm and needs of their bodies. Help us to have the courage for constructive problem solving at the right time as soon as possible. Please comfort those suffering from any illness, COVID-related, storm-related, stress-related. Please help us with our grieving as we deal with all the difficulties being faced. It's overwhelming. Please help us come together and to remember those who are alone. We are in this together as a community. Thank you for opening my eyes and my heart. I am grateful. So that is my prayer, and I appreciate you listening. I want to mention that you can follow me at gishpics.com. You can also follow me on this Facebook page, facebook.com/SarahGishHouston, or on my Instagram, which is at SarahGishHouston. And Twitter, I don't do as much, but that's at Sarah Gish. So you can also find my meditation videos, including this one. They are on my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/Gish Creative. And if you would like to donate me, you can donate via Venmo or Zelle, or you can just send me a good old-fashioned check. And that is all in the description, as is everything else, the link to the meditation video playlist, etc., etc. And I do hope you enjoyed today's chanting meditation lesson. Please share it. Please chant Om. And please go out there and increase your peace. Thanks, you guys. Have a great Monday. Have a great week. Bye-bye. Oh, and be sure and tune in Thursday night. Now my Thursday night live for my weekly, mostly weekly chat about arts and culture in Houston. Thanks. Bye-bye.